No. Cut the music. Cut the music early. Cut the music. No sitting around. No sitting around at this point. We got a packed day today, okay? Let's get right to it. Because we are streaming. We are back streaming more Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, ladies and gentlemen. This is Lord Botha. We are back streaming, like I said. We're going to play some more Kingdom Come Deliverance. We had a pretty good stream last time. The entire stream was essentially the wedding. And we got past that. Ended in a brawl. Not surprising. I felt like it was going to end like that. And now we're in jail. We're in jail with a sentence. And Hans is in a bit of trouble. We met back up with him at the wedding. He's still a dick. He apologized to us while we were in jail. And now he's marked to be hung, executed. Because he was poaching. That's how he was making a living during this time when we've been grinding, picking herbs, blacksmithing, trading, murdering bandits, doing our civic duty, and he's been around just whacking deer in the forest. Probably whacking himself too, if we know Hans, which we do. Take a sip of my soda. We up today. Nice. What's up, Reslin? Yes. We're day streaming today. I got everything planned out. We finally caught up on videos and stuff like that, so figure we'd take the day to stream today. Probably it's 11:20 where I am. Probably going to go until about 3 p.m. Somewhere around then. Then we're going to start working on videos again. But yeah, we're going to be grinding out more story today. I think that's what these streams are going to basically be now. I'm at a level to where I can just keep up with the story. We're not going to do a lot of side quests, stuff like that. If you're interested in more of the side quest stuff, I definitely recommend you go play the game, because we did play some of the side quest stuff, and the side quest stuff is a lot of fun. Let me just check to make sure okay. Want to make sure my audio isn't complete shit, because for some reason whenever I end the stream or my computer has a hiccup and like it turns off or whatever, there's a crash or something, it always turns my camera microphone on. And surprising enough, the microphone on my shit camera is also shit itself. But then I don't notice that it's on, and then I record a video, and sometimes I'll bang out 3 recorded videos, and then I'll go to edit them and be like, shit, I hear an echo. Because it picked up on both mics. And then I have to record the whole stuff. I'm not going to say that that's what happened to like me a couple days ago. But I will say it's a possibility. I also am, that's slightly on me, because also, as you remember, I am slightly retarded. So, with all that said, we're going to get into the gameplay now. We've banged on enough. No long intros here. Let's change windows. We were smart. We were smart again today, and we did our thing and loaded into the game early, so we're not just sitting here. All right. Hey, I didn't even have to unplug and replug my controller for it to work again. I can just go straight in. Move this stuff over here. Let's not bang into that. All right. So, we're going to start off with the exciting task of moving sacks. Very exciting work. I'm pretty sure this is how we got into trouble in the first place, right? Is this where I'm supposed to drop? Nope. Am I supposed to carry it up? I assume carry it up the stairs. Maybe? Or maybe it's... Maybe I should look at the actual journal and see. Emphasize on the sack. Yeah, emphasize the sack. Yeah. I'm always just lugging my sack around.
It was nice.
You know how it is.
Lots of
Let's see here. Haul this. Okay. Yeah. So C is the objective we have to head to. What time is it even? Okay, I can't. I don't even know what time it is. Wait a second. What does it say? You can't delay. There's no time to leave. Okay. Where am I supposed to drop it? Am I supposed to drop it here? No. Inside the building. I think. Yes. That's one? Oh, I gotta drop it on the platform. I think I'm not supposed to actually finish this. I'm supposed to actually go rescue Hans. Excuse me, sir. Okay, not that way. I'm gonna have to sneak around is what this is trying to tell me. Which, I fucking hate. Oh man, am I gonna have to pick a lock? I don't have any lock picks, so that doesn't really jive. Oh,
I can see where it leads to. Or I could drown.
Alright. I feel like this is the way.
Shit. Oh, this was a bad idea.
Alright.
But it seems I won't drown at least.
Oh, it's dark. It's very dark. It's very dark in here. Hey, a light. I think I'm gonna have to go through these tunnels later. Is there... I can't open that. Alright. Oh, shit. There's like a slight glare on my screen, too, from the window. So, like... This is even more... jarring. Shit. Oh, fucking hell. Fucking hell. Been talking to an OnlyFans chick that informed me that she enjoys talking to me. Should I keep going with this, but don't keep my hopes up? Your honest opinion. If you've been paying her, don't trust anything she says. Because anybody who tells you they care about you, as long as you are paying, is not somebody I would trust. What the fuck? Am I supposed to go this way?
Hey!
Oh.
You're not allowed here.
Hello.
You still resisting?
I'm gonna have to beat his ass now. I feel like I'm gonna have to. I feel like I'm gonna have to start over. let's just not waste our time on that. Because we're gonna get our ass whooped and we're gonna have to... Yeah, same here. Yeah, man, you know. You're a smart guy. You're a grown-up. You know.
Shit. Oh, this was a bad idea.
Alright.
But it seems I won't drown, at least.
Oh, shit. It's so fucking dark. What the... Oh, man. Alright. Let's run. Okay, so we know which way we're not supposed to go. Alright. My foot's fucked up. Alright. Yeah, that's the one thing we aren't leveled up at. We don't have a high stealth, so can I pick up the hot poker? No, I can't pick up the hot poker. Wait. Is there anything in here that will help me? No. Alright. Cool. Hey, what's this? Oh, this is Han's cell.
Hans,
Well, there we go.
are you there?
Henry,
I'm sure this
that
will go
you?
well.
you've got to get me the fuck out of here. They want to hang me.
Yeah, we know that.
I think they're just exaggerating. Don't worry. It'll be alright.
I don't know. But I don't want to be stuck in here anyway. This is no place for me. A noble.
Well, unfortunately, no one believes you are one.
That was a weird
I've got to
choice,
find that
but
Captain Thomas,
that's not what I
who
thought he
can
was going to say.
testify
But
who
all
we
right.
are.
I know. But they took him during the night up to the chapel in the Maiden Tower. They won't let me in there.
Jesus! Why do I have to have such rotten luck? Christ wounds.
Well, we've been damn lucky all the time I've known you. It was only a matter of time before it turned to shit.
It's all the same. How did you get in here anyway? Did they let you come and see me?
Oh, not exactly. I shouldn't be here.
You snuck,
If
fam.
they catch me, the game's up.
That's not good. There's a guard just around the corner watching the jail.
Yeah, how
Can
about
you
you
try
try
and
to
distract him?
distract him?
I'll hide in the meanwhile.
Sneak into the torture chamber opposite. It's empty now, fortunately.
Okay.
In the brewery at noon, it's merry as a tap room. Merrily the boys all gather, singing in the back room. Merrily the boys all gather, singing in the back room. And now the sun is lowering, and still sleep until the morning. Jolly lads from all around the
Shut
world.
your beak. No one's interested in your smoking. Do you hear me? Shut your mouth.
And don't forget to light the fire in the main hall. It's as cold there as a dungeon. That doesn't do me any
I don't know where we're supposed to go. Am I supposed to go this way? Okay. Well, that's a door out.
Christ almighty. Pain.
Yeet. Nope. That's not the right way.
And don't forget to light the fire in the main hall. It's as cold there as a dungeon. That doesn't do me any good.
Okay. I think this is. I think we went the wrong way.
And make sure those liver bursts are well roasted, so they're crisp on the outside and juicy on the inside. Nothing half cooked. Oh, this
Fuck it. Let's just talk to the Chamberlain.
Sir, I want to ask you something.
You? What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be helping outside in the courtyard? Christ. Ah. First you cause mayhem at a noble wedding, and now you go snooping around where you shouldn't.
I noticed, sir, that something is troubling you. I could help you.
How could a vagabond like you help me?
I'm experienced. I don't. I'm a wandering student.
Sir, I might not look the part, but I've read a lot.
Don't waste my time with your jokes, you nobody. What would you be able to read?
Species de keep it, sir. Looks can deceive. As it happens, I've read many Latin and other texts. For example,
Yeah.
the etymologies of
We're
Isidorus of
well
Wales,
read.
the writings of Abbess Hildegard of Bingen, and the Herbarium de Horis Sanitatis, De Materia Medica, and others.
Well, you really surprise me, lad.
Anyway, I'll examine you and try to make a diagnosis.
Yes, that should help.
Shit. We have a
With
high
your permission,
survival.
I'll
Pretty
examine
damn
you, sir.
high survival. So let's.
Here and now?
But don't worry, I'll just have a look at you. You don't have to lie down or strip.
I'm glad to hear it.
You're quite pale and rather sweaty.
When it comes upon me, I sweat a lot.
Your eyes are all
I
right.
sweat a lot when it comes upon me
Do you
too.
have ringing in your ears?
No.
Do your hands shake?
Well, I'm not the youngest, but it's nothing too bad.
Maybe you got the meat sweats.
All right. Did you get advice from anyone about it? Have you tried anything for the pain?
Well, I talked to our surgeon. He just said it was odd and told me nothing more. So I went to Kolin to see Professor Joachim Bavorsky, and he advised me.
Yes? What?
It's a little awkward for me to talk about, I must admit.
Master Chamberlain, I'm here as a practitioner of the medical arts.
I'm a
You
doctor.
can rest assured that whatever you tell me will remain between us.
All right. The professor spoke at length about Jupiter and the houses, and then he told me that my bodily humors are out of balance.
I would expect so. And what did he recommend?
Well, that I should get more silver into my body. So I wear more silver jewelry, and when there's a full moon, I go to the meadow here below the castle, naked.
Really? So you're taking
Has
it
nothing
quite
to do with
seriously?
silver, but all right.
And has it worked?
No.
I will
Although
say
there's a full moon soon,
there-
so I could damn well use some other advice.
I understand.
there is something to the whole silver stuff because silver is a natural immune booster. So, little history lessons for you guys, little story time. Paul Revere had something crazy like 12, 13 children or some shit. His, like, the vast majority, like, all but, like, I want to say, like, 2 or 3 of his kids died of tuberculosis. And it spread rampant in his house. And the only kids, I think, that survived were his, like, eldest sons and, like, him. And everybody else caught it. And the thing is, Paul Revere, he worked as a silversmith. I think his eldest sons worked with him as well as his apprentices. And the thing is, they were dosing with silver fumes every single day and boost their immune system. So some people claim that helps save him and those elder kids' lives. That's just the story I've heard. But it would make sense because silver has such strong immune boosting properties. All right, all we have left is is these, so we'll try.
Tell me, sir, what about your, let's say nighttime activities?
Well, I'm not married, if you're asking about that.
But that's no obstacle, is it? Although the Holy Scriptures call on us to be chaste, even a saint can sometimes sin.
Not I. I never managed to find the right woman who would... How shall I put it? Who would be a good counterpart for me and yet not provoke outrage.
I'm not sure what you mean.
I understand that.
Actually, neither am I.
All right. I don't think...
Tell me, Master Chamberlain, does it hurt all the time, or does it come in waves?
No, not all the time. More like I get attacks.
Uh-huh. And these attacks, have you noticed whether something sets them off?
Well, it's worse when I get upset.
And does it get worse in autumn, when it gets colder?
Yes, it's usually worse in October. Then I don't even have to get upset for it to start.
All right, that makes sense. I believe your stomach juices are out of balance, sir.
That's what the professor from Colin said. But what to do about it?
Unfortunately, I can't change the causes of your condition, but I can help you with its symptoms. I think some herbal potion for the stomach would bring you relief.
Take some Tupto.
Can't you get me that potion right now?
Get a hold of something there. I should pray for you in the chapel. I don't have the equipment or the recipe for the remedy.
I don't have the required remedy, but I could brew it. Only, I don't have the apparatus for that. And also, I could use some medical literature.
Don't worry about that. Our surgeon is also often at a loss. I expect you'll find everything you need in his study. It's upstairs in the Crone. That's the second tower. Now we're under the Maiden. Do you know how to get there?
I think so, but I was told to stay only in the outer courtyard. I wouldn't want to get in trouble.
Trouble? I'm the one who has trouble. Don't worry. Tell them I sent you. Just go, for heaven's sake.
All right. I'll go and get something for you.
Good. If you'd be so kind.
2 alchemy benches. Alright, maybe he'll help us then. Alright, so where do we have to go now? D. So, okay.
Juicy on the inside. Nothing
Okay. Is this the right way? I think so. Running through the battlements. Alright. I really do need to bandage myself. Alright. Up here. Keep going. Keep going. Indulgence chests. Ooh. Okay, so I'm guessing through here.
You?
Oh!
What in God's name are you doing here?
I was about to ask you the same question.
I work here, genius.
Who are you, actually?
Me?
This bish keeps
I'm
turning
just
up.
cleaning
This
here.
big titty bish. Alright. What are you doing at the pond?
What's your name?
What's it to you?
I'm Henry.
Well, that's nice for you.
And you are?
I already told you. I'm a maid here.
And what were you doing at the pond, then?
I thought we straightened that out the last time you bothered me. I have no idea what you're talking about.
We both know you're lying. The question is, why?
Says someone who was just sitting in a jail cell.
It's hard
Will
to pay
end up
attention to
right
anything
back
she
there
says.
if anyone calls the guards on him.
No lie.
They let me out. I have to work off my sentence.
Really? Here. And what kind of important work would that be?
I'm cleaning.
The Chamberlain sent me. He needs something for his stomach.
That slimy toad? If he doesn't watch out, his stomach will be the least of his worries.
Well, you look like you know your way around here. Maybe you can help me.
Why should I?
Because we're both. Because I can report you to the Chamberlain. Because you've no business here.
I'm not stupid. You've no business here.
Assets are distracting.
You're snooping around in the surgeon's stuff, and God knows what else. It could land you in trouble.
Oh, yeah? How?
Well, for instance, I could take something here. Don't forget, I might be slaving here today, but tomorrow they'll get fed up with me and they'll probably kick me out by morning. And you'll still be here. So it'll be on you. For sure someone saw you coming here.
And you too, no?
That's definitely an interesting point. But tell me.
No. I'll tell you nothing. And now get out of my way. Simple maid like me has lots of work to do in this castle.
They really do a good job of kind of making you want to punch NPCs in the face. Even when they're big titty maidens. Alright. So, what... Hold on. I have to figure out what I'm supposed to make. I work too fast. Afflicted too hard. Alright, get a hold of something for the Chamberlain's stomach. Okay. I took that off by accident. I'm at the Chamberlain. Trouble with his stomach. I recommend soothing potion, which I should get for him. For that purpose, he allowed me to access the certain chamber. Okay. Is there a book somewhere here? Bandage. Do I have to? No, I think I actually am healed. It's just salt. See? Okay. Okay. Maybe there's just something in the book that we can figure out. All right. How do we move to the? That's not what I needed. Nope. Move down. Yeah, okay. There we go. It's been a minute since I've done this. Save your schnapps. Lullaby. Reduce energy.
The first bell. Another 11 to go.
Sleep heals you faster. So, maybe the chamomile concoction. Add 1 chamomile and boil for 1 turn. Grind the sage and add it to the cauldron. Finally, okay. Nope. Okay. But we have no herbs, so the first thing we gotta do is herbs. Thistle, tin pitcher. Okay. Tin pitcher. Physician's journal. let's read this. Mr. Chamberlain Ulrich is here again, but this time he did not come to quarrel with me, but on the contrary came running with a plea. His stomach is bothering him. After a short examination, I immediately knew that he was suffering from a stomach ulcer, but I had forgotten the unprecedented humiliation. I had not forgotten the unprecedented humiliation he had caused me, so instead of professional diagnosis, I muttered something about I can't read the calligraphy there, and the body fluids. Threw up my hands helplessly and escorted him out. Since he thinks I am a dim-witted ignoramus, he probably expected nothing better from me and settled for my little lie. I caught the maid Cafford rummaging through things in my storeroom across from the lab. I have a constant supply of decoctions, tinctures, and medicines in my chest, the unprofessional use of which can be dangerous. She may be glad I only scolded her. So, Chamberlain was here again, quite unpleasant, threatened me. He said that if I could deal with his problem, I have nothing to do at Trotsky. I told him that his problem was quite rare, which obviously flattered him, and that I could only treat common ailments. His problem would need a real physician, and I since flattered him and made him a fool of himself as I cannot prolong suffering and promise and fidelity of this pompous slob indefinitely. However, I might a small quantities known for aid. 2 handfuls of thistle. Next time I'll take him digestive potion. 2 handfuls of thistle, some nettle leaves, and a little charcoal, which in a small quantities is known to aid digestion. Will do the trick. Could you imagine how much it must have sucked to not have the same advanced medication and surgery procedures we have today? Oh yeah. That's why people got sick and died a lot. It's also why people were...
The second toll for Hans.
It's also why people were a lot stronger in terms of their constitutions back then. Because they just had to be. They died faster. And why certain people with certain genetics wouldn't have lasted. Like me. I would have been dead. I'm prone to cavities. I would have gotten a cavity and I would have just died. Because I would have gotten an infection. It would have hit my bloodstream and I'd just be dead. I got a friend. She's very, very small. Like a small, short, push woman. She has a very short torso. And the thing about that is when you have a very short torso, it makes having children very difficult. Probably would have ended up killing her if she tried to have children. Nowadays, with modern science, they can fix all that. Or at least deal with it. So there's a lot of people that are around today that wouldn't have been around just because of common happenstance back then. She's nasties back then as well. Yeah, thank God things worked out for you, dude. Yeah, I wouldn't have wanted to been born in the medieval ages. I would have, if I'm being honest. I think the furthest back in history I would be okay with being born is like the 1890s. Because in the 1890s, that's when like the draw-off flush system was invented. So it was the first time that they had essentially running, working toilets. And that's really the only... let's do let's pick up some chamomile just in case. But what I really need is nettles, which I should find. There they are. There's nettle. Shit, I got a ton of nettle.
Aren't you supposed to be up top?
Here's some thistle.
When I was an apprentice.
Alright. Thistle, nettle, and then... What was the third thing I need?
Are you sure?
Reed.
But Dorcas said dying is expensive, and that's not allowed.
2 handfuls of thistle, some nettle leaves, and a little charcoal.
But won't it be
Okay.
completely
Well, maybe the... Where's the charcoal? I need some charcoal. I don't know where I would find that. Not worried about carrying the sacks right now. Nope. I missed it.
It was nice. Good food.
All think running the castle is a piece of cake.
Alright. Charcoal. I need charcoal. Do you know how I can get into the maid?
What's the matter, good wife? Why are you standing here?
Because of that damn blacksmith. I'm waiting here for him like for Judgment Day. The lock on my spice chest is stuck, and Sir Otto will be back any time. How am I to bake gingerbread without ginger, eh?
Blacksmith can help you?
How can the blacksmith help you?
How do you think? He always takes this bit of wire and opens the chest for me, and then he promises to change the lock for 3 years now.
Stupid fucking lockpicking.
But the blacksmith is just around the corner.
I know he is, only he tells me to wait, that he's got more important things to do.
Seems to me he's just talking.
I wouldn't be surprised the late...
Alright.
Can I help you somehow?
No, unless you can pick a lock. And decent folk don't know how to do...
Press the...
I know how to do it, but first I have to get to...
All right, I'll wait here.
Guard?
Must you interrupt me at my prayers? If it's alms you want, go to the kitchen.
Sorry to bother you, but I heard you praying. I need to get to your
You know Thomas? Where from?
I ran into him when I was begging along the road, and he gave me a bit of food. I wanted to thank him.
Thomas helped folk a lot, it's true. But you won't be able to do that now. Thomas is lying in a fever upstairs in the Maiden. It don't look good for him.
We had to lie a little bit.
Them bastards cut him up good. Poor fella. And if that wasn't enough, they stole his rosary too. Barbarians.
And the Maiden Tower, which one is that?
You in Trotsky for the first time, eh? It's that narrow, higher one on the eastern side. We call the second one the Crone. There's some legend about it, but to tell the truth, it never much interested me.
Okay.
What exactly is wrong with Thomas?
He was badly wounded in a fight. Looked for a while like he wouldn't live to see the dawn, but he got a bit better. Only a few days ago he caught a fever and the Sawbones is away with Lord von Burgo. and that fever ain't letting up.
I'll be going.
Maybe we can brew
I'll pray for Thomas.
chamomile
Thanks.
concoction.
If you're after some leftovers, the kitchen's up top. I don't think there's much there. And not a step further than the kitchen.
All right. Maybe we can. Maybe not. We need a. Okay, we need to brew this potion, but I don't know how to brew this potion. I need the book. Maybe the Chamberlain can give me the book.
When that's all done, let the maid...
Sir, about those health problems of yours.
Yes?
I'll go and get some.
All right.
for you.
Hurry up, though, for the love of God, before I die of agony.
Okay, I need. I just need some charcoal, and I need a book telling me.
And make sure those liverwursts are well roasted, so they're crisp on the outside and juicy on the inside. Nothing half cooked. Oh, this talk of food makes my stomach turn.
Milk. All right. Cook what? Cook road. I thought they said reindeer meat. I was like, Santa, no. All right. I guess we'll go back to the tower. Yeah, these guys won't let me up here. Of course, the tower that I need to get to. Nope.
If it's scrub you're after, you'll have to wait. I've been here for ages. And have to go on duty too.
I just need some charcoal.
Fuck, haven't had a bite to eat since noon yesterday.
Damn, dog. Get some food in you. Somebody get this guy a sandwich. I just gotta find the charcoal. And I gotta find a book. It tells me how to do this. Okay. Am I supposed to be here? I mean, it says I'm trespassing, but am I trespassing? You know what I mean? Still here, dude. Just draw while you play. Just say, yeah, dude. Yeah, no problem. Don't feel obligated to chat. Lurkers are always welcome. What is all this shit? Another fucking
Fourth bell.
bell. Okay. Pay indulgence. Okay. Well, we're not in the bad place anymore. Okay. So this is probably the alchemy storeroom. Right? Maybe? You think... Is there fucking anything anything I can use. Okay, I know I'm in the right place. I know. Start alchemy. But who has the fucking charcoal I need? It's so dark I can't see anything. It's in that storeroom already. Nope, that's okay. Come on, man.
Excuse me?
Excuse me. I wonder if I can get some charcoal from the blacksmith. If I can find it. I think the blacksmith is this guy talking over here.
Saw him, but I didn't speak with him. Did he?
Fanka the cook sent me.
You have achieved your goal of dating Sir Hans yet? No, dude. He's kind of being a dick to me, man.
The spice chest.
He doesn't want to give me dick. He's just being a dick.
Bloody nuisance.
But we'll get there. We'll woo him. If you fixed it, she'd stop bothering you.
No, you're right. She's an awful harpy. But I promise to help her.
So help her if you want. Just don't drag me into it.
Bitch!
Maybe if you fixed it, she'd stop bothering you.
Maybe if your pa wiped you. I'm a castle black.
Okay, okay.
She
Give
told
me
me
the
you
fucking
always open
lockpick.
it with...
Jesus, why do you even...
I'm supposed to help out her.
That charcoal still hasn't been hauled. So forget about Fanka and get to work. Christ!
Okay. So... Alright, so the charcoal is what's in the bag. So maybe I can get some fucking charcoal from the bag. Okay. Oh, it's fucking slow. Well, we're back where we started.
Nice. Good food and drink. Lots of guests. Not enough pretty girls for my liking. It's a lot better here in Frost.
We're hauling up the sacks. We're hauling up the sacks of coal.
my throat and he straightens up, looks at me, mumbles something and turns and goes.
I just need some coal. I just need some coal and a recipe. And I can fix motherfucker's stomach. And I can...
Did you not hear me last time? Go and get hauling them fucking sacks.
What do you think I'm doing? What's up here? Another...
Bell's ringing for Hans the 5th time.
We're almost halfway there in terms of how much time he's got left. So, I gotta get moving. Come on, come on, come on. He be negging you? Yeah, he's fucking negging me. It fits his character, though, to be honest. He is supposed to be a philandering type. We can't all be as lucky as you, Cream. We can't all have Lethal just around all the time to bust our bussies.
Good food and drink. Lots of guests. Not enough pretty girls for my liking. It's a lot better here in Boston.
Carrying the sacks. Just lugging my big old sack up here. Trudge. Okay. Drop.
That's that.
Can I get some charcoal?
Mind your own business. I want to work this off and get out of here.
I just need some charcoal. Well, you.
Hey, vagabond. If you
No. He moved on to Maz now. Okay. If you say so. I think he's playing both of you. I think he's playing both of you. Both of you, yeah.
I finished hauling the sacks. What now?
How should I know? They told me to think up some job for you, so you wouldn't be idle.
Well, if you really don't have anything...
That'd suit you, eh? None of that. Only, what to do with you? I've only got work in the forge, and that's a craft. An art, you could say.
I'm a blacksmith too.
Guess what?
Even if I don't look the part right now.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, chat.
My pa was a blacksmith.
Hope you guys are having a good day.
A respected one.
Then you might actually be some use to me. At least I wouldn't have to work my fingers to the bone all the time. I'll tell you what. Go to the forge. The fire's gone cold. I haven't had much time for, well, the trade. So fire it up and make some horseshoes for Kabat. He's our groom. Always bothering me that you don't have shoes for the horses. And there's only...
All right. How many should I make?
How many legs does a horse...
Well, it depends. Usually 4, but once there was a 3-legged foal born in our...
All right. You're a fool, but maybe you're a handy one. So go and make one.
But a horse has 4.
Aye, but Kabat's missing just one.
1.
You'll find
Very
everything you need in the trunk in the forge. It's there, Pop.
All right, but...
And now I'm telling when it's done.
Okay. Maybe we can get some coal. Can we get some coal?
It was nice. Good food and drink. Lots of guests.
Okay. I'm away. Cobbler. There's a cobbler here. I thought there weren't any cobblers in this game. Son of beach. Alright. Where's the forge?
Jesus, what a piece of shit.
Whoa.
What brings you here? I've no business here.
What?
Okay. Where?
Are you looking for something?
No. Where's the forge? Is it in this opening little building here? I bet it is. Another locked chest. It's like these people don't want me to rob them or something. Nope. Where's the forge?
Little thing. So you're insulting me too now.
What is it? Fine work around the gallows. Hold the chairman's stomach. Take care of the horseshoe for... Okay. So I went to the wrong one.
Sorry, I didn't mean it like that. Of course.
Oh, so I bet if you could... If you needed to, you could probably find work around the gallows, and then you could rig up the gallows to not work so Hans gets set free. I'm sure it'll be very dramatic.
The 6th bell. Half the time is up.
It was nice. Good food and drink.
Alright. Where's the forge? I just want to... Opposite direction.
And don't gobble everything up, fella.
Nope. Oh. Here, I guess. Start blacksmithing. But I need the shit to blacksmith. Okay. Here it is. Or I guess I have to... Why am I getting a bunch of notifications? That was wild. Sketch farmer's horseshoes. All right. Yeah, let's... All right, let's form this farmer's horseshoes. I'm assuming because we couldn't get the big boobs thief or whatever to help us, we're not going to be able to make the concoction. Because it probably requires like her help or something like that. So we're going to try other avenues, I guess. I hate making the horseshoes. Son of a... There we go.
Aren't you supposed to be helping out?
What do you think I'm doing, fam? Bang, 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 bang.
Halfway there.
Discord notification, sex box, hit a few folks in the past hour. Gronking, weebs, and waifus, lethals, dermy, etc. Gacked account. Are you talking about all my notifications? I think, honestly, I know what it is, John. It's my fucking kids' daycare. They do this thing where they're supposed to give me notifications throughout the day of like, you know, her meals and what she's doing and all that. And because they're just, you know, humans working a job like any other, they just dump all the notifications at once when they're like taking their lunch or something like that. So my phone just blows up.
The 7th bell.
I have a strange feeling I'm gonna end up having to do this shit over again because I'm gonna run out of bells. Alright. There's your fucking horseshoe. Alright.
Dead man had been floating
Hey.
down the river for at least
Horseshoe boy.
without anyone noticing.
About that horseshoe.
Well, did you get it done?
Yeah. Here.
Well, what are you standing around here?
No. You told me to bring it and show it to you.
You're a smart one, eh? Well, now I'm telling you to go to Kabal. He's our groom. Most likely he'll be idling just between the...
About...
What is it now?
Well, if you let me...
There's
Okay,
this...
yeah, I'll pick the lock for her.
Just don't get...
We don't need to go through all this just to tell me, okay, pick the lock for her. We're on a time crunch.
It was nice. Good food.
Hey, Kabat.
Brought you those horseshoes.
That took long enough. I've only got one.
Why is everybody
horseshoe and
so-
I've got nothing to shoe him with. And you know who gets in the shit
Helicopter
over it?
daycaring.
You?
Exactly. Mistakes
Kinda.
are punished here. So either I'd end up reduced to beggary, or I'd have to go back to what I was doing.
What did you do before?
You're a bit inquisitive, ain't you?
I just...
The feeling you're actually proud of it.
Let's just say I haven't always made an honest living.
Oh, you're a thief.
Not quite. I'd also like to know if...
I might be able, but I'll tell you, it won't come...
Buy Lockless. Can I do something in exchange?
Isn't there maybe something I could...
Well, since you're offering, a very nice turquoise rosary.
Who did you lose it to?
Father Nicodemus. That priest rolls dice.
Don't worry.
But with no...
Naturally.
Okay, I feel like... I feel like...
Good food and drink.
Hey, you. Catherine. Now you don't want to talk to me. Great. Let's brew the chamomile concoction, see what it does. I feel like I'm already gonna have to redo this shit, so. Excuse me, sir.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. I'm more important right now. I need to get through. Fucking hell. Okay. Let's see what the journal says. D. Get a hold of something for Chamberlain's stomach. Alright, I wanted to get my hands on some tools. Shit. Alright. Our one and only hopes Captain Telesby's badly wounded. It doesn't look like good for him. The garrison have moved him into the chapel main town, hoping he will come for blood. Alright. I met the Chamberlain in the castle kitchen. Clearly he wasn't well. I was talking to him and found out on purpose. He allowed me to gain access to the surgeon's chambers. Alright. I'm in the surgeon's chambers. But the question is what I'm gonna brew gonna actually help him at all? Did I? Bro, did I learn this shit and I didn't even know? I look. So, one mild gripe, maybe they could throw up a little alert that says, you've learned such and such potion. So I know about that shit and not just running around being like, how do I do this? Maybe. That would help. Alright. Is the charcoal over here though that I need? Spirits, oil, wine, water, salt, still. No. I still need charcoal. Son of bitch. Alright. I just need tin pitcher. I don't have strong painkiller brew. Maybe I can give that. Saltpeter. Salt. If I give the... Surely if I give the... bandage... Surely if I give the strong painkiller brew to, what's-his-face, he'll be like, you done good.
It's the 8th bell. I need to hurry.
Excuse me.
Nope. I always want to run to that door. If this does nothing for me, in terms of getting me closer to the captain, then, like, I'm gonna have to end up doing this shit again. No matter what, and, I'm just gonna have to...
Sir, about those health problems of yours.
Yes?
I've got something for you that could bring you relief.
About time. This? It looks suspicious. Are you sure it'll help?
Definitely. It will
Go on with
balance
it.
Humors, sir. Drink it for a month at least in small doses, morning and evening.
All right. Thanks then.
And now you ought to go and lie down.
We
sir.
probably just
Lie
made
down?
him
Me?
an
Ha!
opioid addict.
Without me, this place would grind to a
you know.
standstill.
Sir, medicine isn't enough. You also need rest. Otherwise my potion won't have much effect.
Oh, all right then. I'll try it.
And another thing. I don't want to bother you, sir, but I have a question.
Yes? What is it?
I've always wanted to take a look at your chapel. I'm a great admirer of the master who painted the altar there.
Oh, go where you want. I'll inform the guards.
Thank you.
Sweet. So we can go talk to Sir Thomas now.
So make sure everything's in order. I don't want
All right.
to see any idling here. Oh, killing me again.
Get going.
I guess. Maybe. Excuse me, sir.
Careful.
Excuse me. Important work must be done.
What's that I hear?
At least I think I'm going the wrong way. Or right way. Fine, Cobbets, Rosary. get to Thomas. Right. Shit.
You're not permitted to be here.
Run. Now we're just booking it. At the end of the day, chat, we ended up just running for it. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Pardon me for disturbing you, miss.
If you want to pray, go somewhere else. The chapel is closed. Unless you're a priest. Which I presume you're not.
No, I'm not. My name is Henry.
I'm Adela, Thomas's sister. What is it you want, Henry?
I need to talk to your brother.
No chance of that. He's been lying in a
Story
fever
in this game is good so far.
for 3 days.
Yes, it is.
And the surgeon
That's
is
one of the
away,
selling
Sir
points of
Otto.
this.
Unless he returns soon,
It's an old
Thomas
school
won't be
RPG
talking
like
to
that.
anyone ever again.
Oh, Christ. But this is a matter of life and death. Thomas is the only one who can testify to what happened.
Yes, it's a matter of life and death for my brother. I want him to rest. Besides which, he's delirious and can't tell you anything.
Okay.
Maybe I could help somehow?
The only one who can help now is the priest. And I don't want to sound gloomy, but all he can do is pray too. Just the same as me.
Where's the physician?
He's with Lord von Berghoff. When Thomas started to get feverish, he left some concoction for him. He was only meant to be gone for a while. But it seems they got stuck somewhere. I don't know. Anyway, the concoction ran out, and we don't have any other physician here.
I think I know what to give to Thomas. I'll just have to get...
I'll take help, John.
You do?
But I'll need an apparatus and other stuff.
All those things should be in the surgeon's study in the Crone.
Great.
But no one is allowed there.
I'll figure it out somehow.
Why do you want to help us?
Everyone to me.
Well, unless Thomas recovers and testifies that me and my friend are messengers from Ratai, then my friend will be executed.
You mean that poacher who's to be hanged?
He's a noble. Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. The whole thing is one big misunderstanding. And only Thomas can sort it out.
I'm a bit bewildered by all this. But all right.
The main thing is, I want Thomas to live too.
Yes, you're right.
I'll get going then. I don't have much time, and neither does Thomas.
Go.
Got lockpicks. The room
Thank
opposite to the apothecary
It's all right.
has
You'll
the
be
potion
fine.
for Thomas. No, I don't. And I'm shit at lockpicking. And this whole segment is like, you gotta pick locks. And I'm like, I don't pick locks. What's his face? The thief said he would trade me a lockpick for doing stuff, and
You're the one they're looking for here.
I wouldn't get my hopes up.
now they want to fight me.
The executioner is
Mercy.
sharpening his axe for you.
I surrender!
Felt like doing a bit of... For now, you'll pay a fine. But if...
I don't have any money to give, so...
Look,
What are you talking about?
look, we're both men.
Where are you going with this?
It's like this. Yesterday, I met this pretty girl. She makes yarn. And you know what they say about girls who work with...
No. What?
They're really good in bed.
That's...
Well, this yarn spinner, at high noon, then all of a sudden, that girl made a right... Oh,
all right then.
All right.
I'll turn a blind eye.
We were funny.
That's taken care of. Off you go now.
Hey, you've no business here. Are you looking to steal something?
Don't worry, I'll have a look.
I've had enough. You're under arrest. Surrender at once.
I'm just trying to get out of here. I'm just trying. How can you come after me after you already come after me once? I'm just gonna have to play this segment over again.
Were you fighting here?
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna end up having to do this shit over again. Because I'm gonna have to find what's-his-face's rosary. And then I'm gonna have to... That whole trip down the...
Only 3 to go.
That whole trip down the... Down the well was fucking pointless. All it did was waste my time. Yeah, good. Yeah. Exactly, John. Exactly. Let's reload here, I guess. We're gonna see how this goes.
Ah, shit. Oh, this was a bad idea. But it seems I won't drown, at least.
Go through the fucking tunnel again. At least I know where. Alright, talk to Hans. Yes, I know.
Yes.
Jesus, you've got to
I know.
Okay,
Jesus!
we know.
Well, we've been...
All this... That's not good.
Can you try and...
Sneak into the...
Okay.
In the brewery at noon, it's merry as a tap room. Merrily the boys all gather singing in the back room. Merrily the boys all gather singing in the back room.
We're gonna do this again.
Clattering into sleep until the morning.
Maybe we'll be... Maybe we'll be able to, get...
And...
Sir...
You? Christ, first you...
I noticed, sir.
How could a vag...
Sir, I might not look... Especially, for example...
Well,
Yes,
Anyway.
yes.
We know this is all gonna work.
With your permission.
What?
Don't worry.
I know the examination's gonna work.
No.
Do you...
Well, I'm not...
Did you get advice?
Well, so I...
Yes.
It's a little...
Master Chamberlain...
All right.
I would expect...
Well, when there's a full...
Really?
No.
I understand. Tell me, Master, does it hurt?
No. Well, it...
And does...
Yes.
Tell me, sir, what about...
Not a... Would be...
I'm not sure. Actually, I believe you...
All right.
That's what the...
Unfortunately.
Can't you get me...
I don't have the required... Only... I
Don't worry about... It's up...
I think so.
Trouble?
All right. Besides caring for your mortal coil,
What do you mean?
I think I could pray for your help. The greatest Christian... And you have a very nice...
Father Nicodemus takes care of that. What I want from you...
I'll go and get some.
Good.
Alright. So we'll do that, I guess. Okay. Now let's see if we can get what's-her-face to brew the potion for me. I should actually. I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna wash first because I know there's a wash bin somewhere around here. Here we go.
Alone in their afflictions, but that Christ is forever ours.
Okay. Nope. Wrong way. This way. Up the stairs, up the stairs. More up the stairs, more up the stairs. More up the stairs.
You? What in God's name are you doing here?
I was about to ask you the same question. I need help.
Who doesn't? I still have to clean out all the fireplaces in the Crown. Do you know how many there are?
I don't know or care. I was sent here by the Chamberlain. He wants me to help him with his stomachache.
Also, the
That's
potion
funny.
for the old asshole is in the same chest
If he
as
doesn't
Thomas's
watch out, his
potion.
stomach will be the least of his worries.
Well,
Great.
You look like you know your way around here. Maybe you can help me.
Why should I?
Because we're both thieves.
Because we're birds of a feather.
How do you mean?
Well, let's just say we both go where we shouldn't be going and take things that don't belong to us.
Oh, really? You must be mixing me up with someone. I just clean up here. And you don't look like someone who knows much.
Why, do you think?
Because you wouldn't be walking...
How do you know?
I took a look. Master. And now get out of my...
God, I want to punch her in the face. Anyway. Alright. We'll read the fucking journal for the... Because I can make the physician's potion. And if I can make the physician's potion... That just means that, like, I can... Come on. Alright. Alright. Add thistle to the cauldron, boil for 2 turns, grind the nettle, add it to the boil for 1 turn, grind the charcoal, add it to the cauldron, finally pour. Okay. But I need charcoal. I just need the fucking charcoal. I just need the fucking charcoal. I'm gonna take the strong painkiller, no matter what. Saltpeter. Maybe I can take the salt. Tin pitcher. Maybe I can trade all this shit to the thief, so I can get money for a lockpick. Yeah, they're hard lockpicks, so I essentially have zero chance. Oh, is there another set of stairs? Oh, hello. I didn't see this set of stairs before. Well, okay. Nope. Oh, man. Okay.
Careful.
Excuse me, sir. All right. I have the strong painkiller, which I think I can give to Sir Thomas.
Wait, I've been here for ages. I'll have to go on duty too.
I just need...
If they'd left at least a crust of bread. I'm sorry.
The first bell. Another 11 to go.
Okay, so we're on first bell.
If you're after some left,
I just need charcoal.
Always, he loiters around here all day, and when you need him, he vanishes like the wind.
Better get your paws out of there. Surrender, now!
All right. You caught me. I surrender.
Maybe we
I
can...
got it in for you. The time has come, and if I don't...
Maybe I can make him laugh, too.
Wait a moment. I just wanted to...
That's not, but fine. But don't do any...
Okay, cool. So we got charcoal. So now we can brew the fucking concoction. And we can skip all that other shit. Alright. This is definitely not the path you're supposed to take. But it's the path we're taking. Okay. So. Alright. Digestive. Okay. Digestive potion. You need 2 handfuls of thistle, a handful of nettle, and a handful of charcoal. Add thistle to the cauldron and boil it for 2 turns. Grind the nettle and add it to the cauldron. Boil for 1 turn. Grind the charcoal, add it to the cauldron, then pour. Okay, so to the tail. So thistle, nettle, and all right. Inventory. How do we even do this again? So, add thistle to the cauldron. All right. Inventory. What? Okay. Did I get my shit taken? I guess so. What? Man. Yeah, charcoal too. Fucking. Alright. Let's load in again. Let's steal this time, but let's see if we can't be a little more clever about it.
And when that's all done, let the maids get stuck into cleaning.
Okay.
So you don't show me up in front of his lordship.
the dirt off ourselves.
Miserable blacksmith. Where is he now? Where's that blacksmith?
Okay. We didn't get caught that time.
If you're after some leftovers, the kitchen's up top. I don't think there's much there.
Scrub you're after. You'll have to wait. I've been.
Fucking hell. I always get turned around. Go.
Who are you?
Me?
We both know you're lying. The question is...
Says someone who was just sitting in a jail cell.
They let me out. I have to...
Really?
The Chamberlain sent me.
That slimy toad?
Well, you look like you...
Why should I?
Let's go with this one this time.
Because I could make plenty of trouble for you with the Chamberlain.
Uh-huh. And what would you tell him? That old deviant couldn't care less about anyone searching the surgeon's chambers. I wouldn't be the first or the last.
But he'd sure as hell care about how you talk about him. Deviant isn't a name that some lowly maid should be calling...
All right, all right. I get it.
Oh, that
Tell
one
me
worked.
what I need
All
to
right.
know, and no one has to hear about it.
All right. If it's medicine you're after, the surgeon has a store across the corridor. There's all sorts of junk there, but there's one chest where he puts stuff that he hasn't used up.
Okay.
He locks it carefully, but you might get lucky.
And what if there's nothing interesting for me in there?
Then tough luck. But you can go and have a look at his records. That crackpot writes down everything he does. Maybe he gave someone something that might be of interest to you.
All right. Thanks.
And now get out of my way. A simple maid like me has lots of work to do in this castle.
Alright. Do I get a save? No, I don't get a save. Okay. Well. Let's steal the painkiller, because I know. And then let's brew the potion. Actually. Let's see. Lockpick hard. Lockpick hard. How many lockpick? I have one lockpick. This is not going to go well. I fucking hate this lockpicking system. It's literally the worst thing in the game. I like so much about this game, even though I sound like I complain a lot. But like, this shit right here, this kind of shit makes it go from like a 9.5 to a 9.
Oh, bloody hell.
Yeah. There's no way. So we're gonna do what the original plan was. We're going to brew this potion, and then we're gonna see if we can give the strong painkiller to Thomas and see what that does to him. Once you build up the skill level, it gets much easier, I'm sure. But also, it's wildly different from any other lockpicking system. And I'm just gonna burn through so many lockpicks to get okay with it. And it pisses me. It's almost out of principle because it pisses me off so much. Because it's like, why can't you just do a pressure lock system like everybody else? Yet there's some things you don't need to reinvent the wheel on. And you reinvented the wheel on this thing just because you wanted to be different. Not because you're like, oh, it's something new and nifty, or you wanted to be different. That's okay. But like, when it people are gonna get mad at you. Like me. Does it have a simplified lockpicking setting like the first game? Even if it does, I did simplified lockpicking like when I played the first game. Because I played the first game, I went away from it for a long time, then I went back, and I saw that they have a simplified lockpicking setting. I was like, ooh, let's do that, because I'm shit at the lockpicking. And then I tried it out, it was the same shit. I think what simplified lockpicking did was it gave you a bigger, like, space, a, like, bigger zone of, you know, where to fuck up, or not fuck up. But in general, like, it didn't change the whole system completely. I just don't understand. Like, everybody's used the, not really Bethesda, but Bethesda-like pressure lock system for every game, like, in existence. And you can make that as hard or easy as you want. But you didn't need to do this whole, like, rotating thing or whatever. I feel like I'm having to, like, calculate on an abacus while jerking myself off doing this lockpicking system. It's a visual aid to make it easier. Yeah. I know that it's been a minute since I've played the first one again. But I know that they did make it, like, easier to do the whole system, but I fundamentally don't like the whole system. Again, there's certain things you don't need to reinvent the wheel on, and that's one of those. And it makes me change my style of play to be like, I'm just not going to pick locks. Which is fine. Again, it's one thing that I don't like. Everything else is alright. And what's interesting is the other thing people really griped about, which was the archery. They've definitely tweaked that. And they've made that way easier. Which that was something I actually got good at. That a lot of people didn't get good at. Because you almost have to get good at archery. But anyway, let's brew this potion. Let's brew this potion. What time is it even? Almost 1. Alright. Almost 1, we're still in the fucking castle. Add the nettle to the cauldron and boil for 2 turns. Grind. What the fuck? Oh, I gotta get the physician book and learn it. That's why. That one's on me. Flip through this. Real talk though, how do you bruise shaver snops? Belladonna? I definitely don't have that. Let's go to... Alright, add thistle to the cauldron, boil for 2 turns, grind the nettle and add it to the cauldron, boil for 1 turn, add the charcoal at the end. Alright.
Another 11 to go.
So, cauldron. Down. Well, what do we boil? I'm guessing water? Reduce fullness of. You've got a. Okay, water. Yeah. So. Water. All right. All right. Bellows. There we go. All right. Oh, did I pick? I forgot to pick the fucking herbs. Which may lose. Okay. All right. All right. Well, we got. I kind of need the herbs to actually do this, so I gotta go pick the herbs. Son of a bitch. All right. I need nettle and thistle. We're gonna grab chamomile. There's nettle over here. And then there's thistle over here.
When I was an apprentice.
But you were a carpentry apprentice.
Aye, as far as I know. Have you soaked the fabric? It won't catch otherwise.
Okay.
Yeah, of course. Although
Now let's go back up and we'll brew the potion. Basically, this part of the game is a skills test. To be like, hey, did you pay attention to everything we fucking told you earlier? Are you an expert in everything that we taught you already? And the answer is no. Because we're not going to be an expert in everything. So many stairs. Imagine having to climb these stairs in real life every single day. You forget something downstairs and you're like, fuck. Okay. Alright. Alright. Let's see what the chamomile concoction is. That's poppy fruit. Chamomile. You will need wine, 2 handfuls of chamomile, and a handful of sage. Okay, well, we don't have sage, so. Peels fat. Alright. Okay. So, to the table. Add the thistle to the cauldron. Boil for 2 turns. Grind the nettle and add it to the cauldron. Boil for 1 turn, and then grind the charcoal. Add to it. I did a ton of archery in high school, which helped a lot picking up the bow in the game. Yeah, because the archery, John, I know is more realistic archery in the way that it's supposed to be one fluid motion. So. Those longbows were wild back in the day, too. That's why, like, so many... People forget that, like, so many people who were archers in the medieval times were actually really big dudes, because they had to be that strong to, like... to pull that... I don't need chamomile. to pull those bows back. Alright. Thistle, nettle. Thistle, nettle. Sunglasses, cauldron. What did I say? Sunglass? Hourglass. Where's my... Oh, there it is. Charcoal. Okay. So... What is it? Add thistle to the cauldron and boil... Okay, so we add the thistle first. Add it to the cauldron. Move that shit down. Boil. All right. Hopefully that worked. Grind the nettle. All right. Let's motor. Nettle. Pestle. Grind that shit. What's next? Then add it to the cauldron. Wait, did I fuck this up? Was I supposed to boil? I was supposed to boil that thistle for 2 turns. Fuck! I'm so retarded, dude. Do I have more charcoal? Yeah, I have more charcoal. Well... Let's just reset, yeah. Alright. Alright. Let's put the cauldron down in the first place. Let's get it boiling to start. Alright, and then... Oh, I gotta select everything. God damn it. Thistle. Cauldron. 1. Two.
The third toll. I better get moving.
Alright. So now, nettle. Motor. Let's pull that up. Pestle and mortar. That's grinding. We grind that fine. Grind. Add to the cauldron. Alright. Put the cauldron down. Hit the sun hourglass. Boil it. Alright. Finally, grind the charcoal and add it to the cauldron. Alright. Vessel. Cauldron. Alright. And then we get a file. Nope. File. Then hopefully we did this right. Weak digestive. Okay, cool.
I should have boiled those nettles on a smaller fire.
Oh well. we got a digestive potion. And we just, get all something. Alright, well, we got the painkillers and we got... So we can go back to the Chamberlain now. Excuse me, sir. We can get back to the Chamberlain, give him that shit. And then we can... Then we can maybe... Hey.
Good day. What do you need?
About this
Sir,
problem.
about those health problems of yours.
Yes?
I've got something for you that could bring you relief.
About time.
Okay.
This? It looks suspicious.
Definitely. It will balance your humors, sir. Drink it for a month at least, in small doses, morning and evening.
All right. Thanks, then.
And now you ought to go and lie down, sir.
Lie down? Me? Ha! Without me, this place would grind to a standstill.
Sir, medicine isn't enough. You also need rest. Otherwise my potion...
Oh, all right.
And another thing.
Yes?
Couldn't I go and pray in your chapel?
Ah, that again. Good heavens. Go where you want, boy. I'll inform the guards.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. So we have the ability to go where we want. Kind of. Halt. Get to Sir Thomas. All right.
Excellent. Excellent. Next time.
Am I allowed in here? Because I wasn't allowed earlier. Dope. All right. Where is... All right. Get to Sir Thomas. So the chapel... I don't know where the chapel is.
It was nice. Good food and drink.
The fourth bell.
What was Lord Senin's wedding like?
All right. So... Okay. The guards still get angry at me, though, if I go to the... Maybe this way? Shit, okay. Why am I not allowed?
I'm sorry.
Okay, so... The chapel. Where be the fucking chapel? Not that way. Okay. So, where does... Well, let's go down to the bottom. Let's go down to the bottom.
Have you seen Erisine the Scribe? It was nice. Good food.
Get to Thomas. Maybe in the courtyard. Maybe in the courtyard.
God bless. Good day.
God bless.
No. Alright. It's like we're just gonna have to sneak through like we did before. Except we're gonna do it the smart way, not just run for it.
It was nice.
They really, really want you to get good at lockpicking in this game. And it's just, it's not for me.
The bell's ringing for Hans the 5th time.
Excuse me, sir. Hopefully there's no guards.
Bloody hell.
I wonder if I could throw a stone to distract him. Because I never use that shit. I probably should.
Any idea what that was? I'll go there.
Alright. It's just getting out of here that's going to be the interesting part. More stairs. Alright. Go to Thomas. Alright. Hello!
Pardon me for disturbing you, miss.
How's it going, chat?
If you
Hope
want to
everybody's
pray,
doing well.
Go somewhere else. The chapel is closed. Unless you're a priest. Which I presume you're not.
No, I'm not. My name is Henry.
I'm Adela. Thomas's sister. What is it you want, Henry?
I need to talk to your brother.
My wife is cooking
No
food
chance.
downstairs. I can smell it.
He's been lying in a fever for 3 days.
My fat senses
and
are
the surgeon
kicking
is
in.
away with Sir Otto. Unless he returns soon, Thomas won't be talking to anyone ever again.
Maybe I could help somehow?
The only one who can help now is the priest. And I don't want to sound gloomy, but all he can do is pray too. Just the same as me.
Where's the physician?
He was only meant anyway.
I think I know
We know
what
this.
to give to Thomas. I just have to get hold of it.
You do?
But I'll need an apparatus and other stuff.
All those things should be in the surgeon's study in the crone.
Great.
But no one is allowed there.
I'll figure it out somehow.
Why do you want to help us?
Out of Christian charity.
Don't joke with me.
The world needs some goodness. After all, you must have had a good reason for dragging Thomas up all those stairs. Sometimes it pays off to try and get closer to heaven.
Are you trying to tell me that you're a priest?
No, I'm not. But God
I just said I
moves
wasn't a
in mysterious
priest.
ways.
Yes, you're right.
I'll get going then. I don't have much time, and neither does Thomas.
Go.
This is the strong painkiller. I guess the strong painkiller isn't going to be get a hold of fever tonic for Thomas. Okay, so fever tonic is what I need. Does the physician's book tell me how to do that? Next, I'll have suggestions. Pushing 2 handfuls of this. All right, ascribe and lay down with a fever, which probably came from an inflamed wound. I thus have tried my decoction against fevers which accompany inflammations of various kinds. It's a simple decoction made of ingredients that are available. The decoction: boiled wine, 3 parts fever of 3 parts feverfew, 2 parts grated ginger, and 1 part of elderberry leaves, which I'm gonna have to get from the cook. I got the ginger in the castle kitchen, although it was a struggle because the chest with the precious spices is locked. I had a broken lock on it for years, but
6th bell.
Cooks
Half the time is up.
were usually kind and gave me good measure. The rest I kept well in storage, as the last of the supplies had mysteriously disappeared. Alright. Okay. Is there a better way out of here? I guess not. I have to go this way. Through the place where I'm not supposed to go. Shit. Get out of here. Is he still coming up here? Son of a bitch. Oh, now you don't care whether I'm here? What the figgity fuck? This is confusing.
You shouldn't be.
I'm leaving, I'm leaving, I'm leaving, I'm leaving. Is there anything in here that will help me? No. 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 Come on. No. God damn it. I just need some herbs. Some cheese. I don't need food, I just need herbs. Okay. Fucking onions. Who the fuck needs onions? Ooh. I'll take that. Another fucking bell.
The 7th bell.
I gotta lug these sacks.
That damn wretch.
What's the matter?
Because of that, the lock on our man.
Yes, I know.
Can I help you, sir?
No.
I know how to do it.
All right, I'll...
Aren't you supposed to be helping out?
Let's move those. Let's move those sacks.
It was nice. Good food.
If we move these sacks, it will be quicker.
It was nice. Good food and drink. Lots of guests. Not enough pretty girls for my liking. It's a lot better here in Frosty.
Let's hope the bride doesn't hear you. She might take offense.
I don't think we're gonna make this. I don't want to do this shit again.
Aren't you supposed to be up top hauling sacks? Get to it.
He doesn't want to talk to me until I move the sacks now.
It was
All right.
nice. Good food.
All right. All right. Come on.
It was nice. Good food and drink. Lots of guests. Not enough pretty girls for my liking. It's a lot better here in Frosty.
Let's hope the bride doesn't hear you.
Come on, man. Why is this so slow? Okay. We gotta trudge through this. We gotta get the fucking horseshoe order from the blacksmith. Then we gotta get the... Why am I getting a phone call right now?
That's that.
Scam likely.
Hey, vagabond. If you're done hauling, get over here.
I finished hauling.
How should I know? They told me to...
Okay.
Well, if you really don't...
That'd suit you, eh? None of that. Only...
Well, I'm a blacksmith.
Oh, really?
Aye.
Then you might... I'll tell you what. So fire it, and there's only...
All right.
How many... Smart, but kebab...
One.
You'll find out.
All right.
And now I'm... And when it's done...
About that horse...
Well?
Not yet.
Then what are you...
Okay. Well. Do I even need to...
Still no sign of the blacksmith?
No.
How can the...
How do you... And then he...
But the black...
I know it...
Seems to me...
I wouldn't be...
Oh well.
He ought to.
Okay. Maybe now we can talk to him about the fucking hoops you gotta jump through for this.
Thank her the cook.
Jesus.
She's...
Again?
No, you're right. She's...
So help her if you...
She told me you all...
Jesus, why do you even...
I'm supposed to...
What of it? There's this small red pot on a shelf there with some lockpicks in it. But I don't suppose...
as it happened?
I'd rather not ask where you learned. Just don't get...
Sure.
Okay.
Farewell, friend.
Alright. Worse comes to worse, if you fail to help Thomas before the 12th bell, I'm 95% sure the game won't game over you. The story... Okay. Oh. I already took the lockpicks, so, you know. But I will take all this.
It's the 8th bell. I need to hurry.
I gotta forge the fucking horseshoe. Then I'll get a lockpick from the fucking criminal. Then I'll open the door. But I can't open the door because it's a hard lockpick. I wish they just gave you an option to bash the door down. Like, I feel like that should be an option. Just do it. Alright. If I'm being honest, I might have to
Good day. God be with you.
fucking hate forging the horseshoes because there's some weird fucking shape and take twice as long to forge than anything else. Come on. You gotta be done now.
All finished.
Alright. Right there with swords are rough, but made easy. Locked with the sword. Axes are easy as fuck. Yeah, horseshoes are just a fucking nuisance. For what you got. Yeah. Because they're weird shape, and if you're off by like an inch, if you're off by just a hair, you miss.
About that horse.
Well, did you?
Yeah.
Well, what do you...
No.
You're a smart one. He's our groom, just between the...
Alright.
It was nice. Good food.
I brought you those.
That took long enough. And you know who get...
You?
Exactly. Or I'd have to go...
What did you do before?
You're a bit inquisitive.
Well, I get the
Alright.
Not quite. I'd also like to...
I might be, but I'll tell you. It won't...
Let's see what you've got.
Let's see here. What does he have? Lockpicks. What do I have? Trader, you have 9 groschen. Really? I gotta sell my shoes. What will that even get me to? You pay for... Oh, do I not have to... Oh, okay. Because I
hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
It was nice. Good food and drink.
Alright, I don't have to talk to him anymore. Alright.
Ninth. So I got what I needed, and we can get to it. Where's that chest?
It's in the castle cellars. Follow me. My time is precious, seeing as how his lordship will be back any time.
Yeah, but I'm not allowed there. I was told to stay in the courtyard.
Never mind that. You're going with me and you're helping me. Come along.
Alright. Fine with me.
What a day. I burned the rue in the morning, and then the girl told me we're out of venison. I don't know what that gamekeeper's up to again. Actually, I do know, and it ain't nothing good. And now this. 3 years that lock is broken, and 3 years that good-for-nothing has been promising to fix it. But no. After all, I'm just a stupid cook Fanker, who's always nagging and won't
Fucking
leave anyone
Fanker.
in peace. But if I didn't nag, there'd be nothing done in this godforsaken castle. You have to kick people's asses here to even get them out of bed in the morning. The lazy bones. Pfui! Here it is, that damn chest. 3 years I've been telling him. God's truth.
Okay, this is supposed to be an easy lock.
Oh, bloody hell.
Fucking hell. And because I saved there, I'm gonna have to do this fucking walk every single time.
9th bell.
Oh.
3 to go.
Alright.
So I got what I need.
It's in the...
Yeah, but I'm...
Never mind. What a day. I burnt the rue in the morning, and then the girl told me we're out of venison. I don't know what that gamekeeper's up to again. Actually, I do know, and it ain't nothing good. And now this. 3 years that lock is broken, and 3 years that good-for-nothing has been promising to fix it. But no. After all, I'm just a stupid cook fanker.
I really don't want to have to hear this
and won't leave anyone in peace.
every single
But
time.
if I didn't nag, there'd be nothing done in this godforsaken castle. You have to kick people's asses here to even get them out of bed in the morning. The lazy bones. Pfui! Here it is, that damn chest. 3 years I've been telling him.
Okay.
God's truth.
Fuck! God, I fucking hate this system. It's so fucking gay, dude. You can fuck Hans in this game, and it's less gay than this lockpicking system. I fucking hate this lockpicking system.
9th bell. Only 3 to... So I got what I need.
It's in...
Yeah, but I'm...
Never... What a day. I burnt the rue in the morning, and then the girl told me we're out of venison. I don't know what that gamekeeper's up to again. Actually, I do know, and it ain't nothing good. And now this. 3 years that lock is broken, and 3 years that good-for-nothing has been promising to fix it. But no. After all, I'm just a stupid cook fanker who's always nagging and won't leave anyone in peace. But if I didn't nag, there'd be nothing done in this godforsaken castle.
Alright, I'm gonna go see how Shaka's doing business. Okay, John.
The lazy bones. Boy.
He's further than me, I know that. This is the one fucking thing I'm not proficient at.
Here it is, that damn chest. 3 years I've been telling him God's truth.
Finally.
Thank you kindly, young man. If you want to get a bite to eat, stop by the kitchen.
Okay, I don't really have time for that. Okay, so I didn't tell him that, of course. Proceeded to question me that. I got Ginger in the castle kitchen, although I struggled because of the lock for years. But the cooks usually have a good way. The rest I keep at the store. It's a simple decoction. Quite reasonably boiled wine, 3 parts feverfew, 2 parts grated ginger, and 1 part elderberry leaves. Okay.
If anything goes missing there, I'll be after.
If it's scrub you're after, you'll have to wait. I've been here for ages. And I...
Fever tonic. Alright. Add the feverfew and boil. Okay. So I actually am gonna need all that shit. Okay. Bro. I swear, dude. Yes! Alright.
The 10th bell. I don't have much time left.
Okay. So... Come on, come on, come on, come on. I don't need that. Okay. Feverfew. Add the feverfew and boil for 2 turns. Grind the elderberry leaves and add them to the cauldron. Add the ginger. Finally distill. Okay. So to the table. Add the feverfew. Add feverfew to... Okay. So I need elderberry leaves, feverfew, ginger, and that should be it. Alright, confirm. So, wine is what I need. I know that. Feverfew. Two. Cauldron, and then what is this? Add the elderberry and boil. Add the elderberry leaves and grind the elderberry leaves and add them to the cold. Okay. So grind. Okay. And then finally add the ginger. That's right. Yeah. Add ginger. File. Distill. Did I make it? You brewed Fever Tonicum.
I should have taken it off the fire a bit sooner.
Take the medicine back to it. Okay. So now I gotta go to Sir Thomas. Okay. God damn it.
The 11th toll of the bell. The last before the execution starts.
Alright. We gotta get to fucking...
Huh? I must be mad. Huh. Strange.
All right. Did I do it? Did I get there in time? Future Caveman. Welcome in, Future Caveman. I didn't even realize that was you earlier. My bad, dude. I reloaded, spammed for like an hour at an inn to practice lockpicking. Eventually got the hang of it. It is rough. Not so bad after you get a few... I'm sure. That's the thing about this game is that, like, you absolutely suck at everything to start. And then, after you get just a little bit of practice at it, they make you pretty much overpowered.
I don't think you last long.
Well, we got no choice. And obviously this section of the game is designed for you to like be forced to take as much time as possible to get as close to those fucking last bells. It's all very dramatic. The music is beautiful, though. That would have been a fun little segment for people who like to speed run.
Vigilant. These days we have all sorts of vagabonds, drifters, outlaws and bandits roaming the country. And we have one of those vermin here today. A fella called Hans.
I think if you go work for the gallows, because that was an option too, you can rig the gallows not to work.
And a thug, the worst of all, a poacher.
First time, huh?
And so, for the damages he caused to our dear Lord Otto von Berghoff, he is sentenced to be hanged by the neck until dead.
You can't execute this man. He's a noble. Captain Thomas here will testify that we're messengers from Ratoi.
What is this nonsense, for Christ's sake?
It's true. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
Deal with it, for God's sake!
But sir, the captain!
Captain Thomas has a fever. He's clearly delirious. Seize them immediately.
You can't do this! I'm a nobleman, do you hear? A noble!
Get your hands off me! You can't do this!
Uh-oh.
Open the gates!
A retinue has arrived.
My lord.
What the hell is going on?
It was just a... It's a hanging.
You can't hang him. He's a noble. That's for me to judge. Take him down! And for Christ's sake, help me off this horse!
He's got a little injury there, it seems. Well, all right. Hopefully we're out of these shitty conditions. Oh, I'm in the common rags that they always make him wear.
You may enter. His lordship is expecting you.
Yeah, eat a dick, Chamberlain. He probably does, to be honest.
So, you're messengers from Rattay, huh? I was wondering when someone would turn up. All right, then. Let's hear it.
Hey, we saved Hans Capon from the gallows. We got a little achievement.
Sir
We
Otto.
got a little achievement, chat.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, and this is Henry of Skalitz, my escort.
Welcome to Trotsky, gentlemen. I'd greet you standing up as befits, but I'm glad I can even sit at the moment.
I heard you were
Well,
ambushed
Salsor.
by outlaws.
You heard right. Those bastards did a job on me. And I got out luckier than most. Almost all the others were killed.
Their job was the
including my
roughest,
page and my
the
servant.
handiest.
So there is no one here to heal me, and I will have to inform poor Albert's father that his son died in my service.
I hope your health will soon be restored, sir.
We shall see. But now,
Gonna have to
tell
get
me
back
what
to the
happened
apothecary
here in
table, I assume.
Herbert's Why did my chamberlain try to hang you, Lord Capon?
Audible gulp.
In truth, the welcome we got from your Master Chamberlain was somewhat... how shall I put it?
Your Chamberlain's welcome was appropriate enough, considering our appearance, the situation in your domain, and your orders, sir.
Ah. I appreciate your diplomacy, young man. Master Chamberlain Ulrich can sometimes be more hasty and passionate than is healthy. And we are glad you hold no
We're
grudge.
always diplomatic.
Are we not, Ulrich?
I regret what happened, gentlemen. Please accept my humblest apologies.
I'll accept it in coin.
Anyway, let us leave this misunderstanding aside and get to the point. As far as I'm aware, Rattay showed no interest in negotiations before, either with me or with the League of Lords.
True. Our houses have thus far stood on opposite sides.
I should say so. Attacking Brno and Jihlava together with that renegade Sokol of Lemberg hardly inspired
Hey, we don't talk about
our
Brno.
sympathy.
We can all point the finger. Your League of Lords, on the other hand, abducted the king. Although I don't doubt your reasons. Just as Sir Hanush did.
We certainly had. The main one being that your Wenzel is an irresponsible drunkard and idler who is hurting the Empire by his inactivity. But let us leave that aside. Tell me, what does Sir Hanush have on his mind? I'm all ears.
Unfortunately, during the ambush, we lost the letter we were carrying, so you'll have to make do with my word of mouth.
All right. Go ahead and speak.
In brief, Sir Hanush, Sir Radzig, and other lords take the view that the situation has got out of control. And that's of no benefit to anyone in Bohemia. Neither Wenceslas's supporters, or the League of Lords. King Sigismund's actions will not lead to instilling greater order than under King Wenceslas. Quite the contrary.
Let us say that... maybe. What arises from it?
Sir Hanush and the other lords on our side are interested in knowing what the stance of the League of Lords is at this moment, and whether they haven't perhaps reevaluated some things.
In other words, whether I might betray Sigismund.
Well, betray is a strong word. We came to you, Sir Otto, because you're the leading voice of the League of Lords. I expect there are also lords among your ranks who are considering how to find a way out of this sticky situation. And for the Kingdom of Bohemia, it would certainly be better if our paths were to join, rather than parting.
Your companion speaks like a diplomat, Sir Hans. However, the question is whether it's possible to join fire with water and end up with anything but nasty smoke. Nonetheless, Sir Hanush and Sir Radzig are right. There is disorder and anarchy in the land. Bandits riding roughshod all over. As we all know, to our cost.
And we're gonna have to get rid of
plenty
them.
of experience of that at home too, sir. Only a short time ago we had to deal with a similar band.
Then you will surely understand that before I begin debating who would be the better king, I must sweep my own doorstep. Only I'm damned if I know how to do that, since those bastards have wiped out half of my garrison, including my captain.
If I may be so bold, sir, you're not the only one. We also have a score to settle with them, so Henry and I will gladly help you.
Is that so? Now that is what I call the words of a knight, Sir Hans.
Right now, we've got a common enemy. So we have common interests, too.
So then, sir, may we be of assistance to you?
Indeed you may. Perhaps in the end we may really find some common ground. I need to muster sufficient reserves to deal with those outlaws once and for all. I'm summoning my vassals here to Trotsky. And since I don't have many men left to send as messengers, I will gladly accept your help.
Just say the word, sir. Where should we go?
We're back to being messengers again.
A small castle, or rather a fortress among the cliffs. The yeoman there, Jaromir Nebak, is an old hardhat and may not be very willing to fulfill his obligations. It would be useful if an eloquent noble like yourself visited him to explain him clearly why I need his whole garrison.
Who is this Lord Nebak?
The lord of a smaller house with not much in the way of estates, just a fortress and lands, but he also owns a mill that provides a significant part of his income. His children are grown up. His daughter married well, thanks to Sir Otto. His son is away from the domain, dealing with duties. Sir Otto helped him to acquire an official position. In short, the House of Nebak is more than beholden to Sir Otto for his magnanimous help and support.
Thank you, Ulrich. Nevertheless, I suspect Jaromir will not be keen to charge into battle. But that is of little consequence. He has a few good men who will be useful. That will do us. If he delivers, I will regard his obligation as fulfilled.
What should we do if he's unwilling to heed what we say?
His house has always been loyal to mine. And it has always been more than worth their while. So tell him that I would like it to remain so. I do not expect any great obstacles, but it would be wise to show Sir Jaromir respect by sending him someone of status. He will take his time over being persuaded, and then concur. As he always has done.
I'll get to him somehow, sir.
I expect nothing less from you.
Is that all, sir?
It's no simple task. Knowing Jaromir, if I sent a common messenger, he'd come back with a boot print on his backside. Dealing with the lower nobility can be tricky. They tend to be fixated on their own somewhat fragile status.
Well, and the fact that people are, you know, pillaging their lands, typically. That's what at least I've experienced during this whole time.
We'll take care of it, sir. Count on us.
All right. We'll head out as soon as possible. Let's not delay our diplomatic mission unnecessarily.
Very well. I think that is all for now. The Chamberlain will show you where you can put your heads down, and he will supply you with horses.
Yeah, you better.
And once we have resolved this little
shit.
digression, we shall talk about your own mission.
That lady is always gasping.
Thank you, sir.
May I ask something, Sir Otto?
Oh. Ask away, young man.
When you were ambushed, did you see those bandits? Would you recognize any of them?
Henry, don't start with that again.
Why do you ask?
The thing is, when we were ambushed, I believe I saw among them one of the men we ran up against at home.
Oh. What did he look like? Do you know his name?
He's called Istvan Toth, a Hungarian noble. He wears black armor. A stocky fella, around 40.
I've already told you that's nonsense. How would he be here? You only saw him from a distance, from behind. You're imagining it.
And why does this Toth interest you, young man?
He was the leader of a band that made trouble for us in Sasau.
He killed my family.
That's something that belongs to me.
Or at least was part of killing our family.
Interesting. But I must disappoint you. I saw no one of that description.
Thank you, sir.
It's the medieval ages. They're all stocky.
I had to ask.
I understand. And now I shall entrust you to the care of Uri here. And I shall look forward to the good tidings you bring me from Nebakov. Go with God, gentlemen.
Thank you for everything, sir. The Lord be with you.
There will be time enough yet for social niceties. Now there are more practical matters to deal with. Sir Otto has generously agreed to accommodate Lord Capon in one of his chambers. And you, Henry, shall also be accommodated, as befits your station. There, your, equipment shall also be returned to you, and you'll find your horse in the stable. Nevertheless, his lordship takes the view that, as a noble's escort, you should have a befitting mount. And therefore, he has kindly decided that you may take one of our horses, if you so wish. Gentlemen, follow
All right.
me. So, Sir Hans, allow
What do we have? Where's all our...
me to...
Hold on, Sir Ulrich. If you think everything is settled between us, and we're gonna act like nothing happened, then you're mistaken.
Sir?
You were going to have me executed a short while ago. I expect a proper apology.
Then please accept my apology once more, sir. But given the circumstances...
Given the circumstance? What circumstances?
Sir, poaching is a capital offense.
And are you the king? That you can hand down death sentences? No, you are not. What's more, you had plenty of reasons to realize it wasn't a good idea.
Sir, I could not have realized...
Hans be mad.
You couldn't
It's
have
a weird
realized.
conversation to have in
Yes,
just like a passing.
You could, but then you wouldn't have been able to play the Lord and...
Alright, I do have... talk to the Stapleham. Follow the chamber... Okay. Well, we'll do the optional of following the Chamberlain.
Sir,
but it's going to take a second.
I apologize.
Because Hans is...
And now, please allow me to show
wrapping
you to
his
your
hides.
quarters.
I wouldn't dream of inconveniencing you. I'll find my quarters by myself. Henry, once you're done with that annoying fool, get your horse and we'll meet at the gate.
Well, it seems Lord Capon will not be requiring my services anymore today.
I think you owe him a proper apology.
I think I've apologized more than enough. Even though I had little reason not to regard him as a poacher. But still, I will try to rectify my error. Nevertheless, welcome to Trusky, the finest and biggest castle you shall ever see. Rumor has it that the castle was built on the
tells me that's
jaws of
wrong.
hell, and that we're sometimes plagued by demons here. But don't believe a word of it. It's just idle
That's an
talk
interesting way to
excuse the
say that this is the
servants'
greatest
laziness and
castle.
incompetence.
We're built on a hell
It's
mouth.
enough keeping everything here running smoothly without any of that. It requires a man of exceptional qualities and talents. By the way, this place is a maze for strangers. It's very easy to get lost.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Careful.
But the real question is, where's all my shit that I had earlier?
The jail cells are down there. But I believe you are already fairly well acquainted with that part of the castle, aren't you?
Seems like you're in a good mood. Ulster's not troubling you anymore.
I'm better, thank you very much. But you can keep that little matter to yourself.
Okay.
Here it is. You'll find a bed inside, opposite the door.
Good
and a
doggy.
chest where we put your
Good
belongings.
boy.
Hey,
You'll find
dog.
some new clothing there. A little gift from our gracious lord. To ensure you're not mistaken for a beggar again.
Ooh, new
Once
clothes.
you're settled in and properly dressed,
I kinda like my
stop
old
by the
clothes, though.
stable. They're beyond the gate, down the path.
If it's better
Ask
than
for
what how
Kabat.
we'll sell it, though.
He was supposed to prepare a horse and tack for you. Or tell him you'll keep your own if you insist. Then he'll give you proper tack at least, so you don't disgrace us.
Thanks. I'm grateful.
As you should be. So, you and I are finished, and I can finally attend to
Okay.
some proper work, so this castle doesn't fall on our heads.
Alright. Oh, we just... Okay. Is this the new clothes we were promised? Tin pitcher. Alright. What do we got up here? Oh. That's not a place we're supposed to be here. Okay. So we don't go up there. But what do we got here? Alright. All our outfits are gone. Awesome. Well. Do we put on the crude coif automatically then? One, 3239. Okay, yeah. That. Then. Okay. Short chainmail. Wear that. Wear that. And gauntlets. The reinforced laminar. Or tempered gauntlets, my bad. Milanese plate. Oh, fucking hell. 43. Yeah, go to those. Milanese plate. Traveler's boots. Nope. Milanese plate. There we go. Wear that. Nourishment is good. Okay. Should read that book. Okay. Oh, we almost have 1,700 groschen. So we've made a little bank doing all this. I don't know why I'm doing that when I can just do this. Alright. So the armor, weapons, this one, this, mace, nope. Nope. Let's see here. Good. Okay. I can only equip one weapon now? Alright. I don't know what that's about. I need neck protection. I just realized that. Okay. Alright. And then this outfit, we're gonna do fancy outfit, so short tunic, fitted coat. I think that one. Okay. We can wear both of those. Riding gloves. Riding gloves. I think I like the black. That's just me. Novo's quilted hose. Traveler boot. Or actually, courtier's boots. Yeah, courtier's boots. Let's put the engraved gemstone ring on. And finally, that. About. Does that do anything to... It doesn't really improve my stats, but we'll put it on. Alright. And then this outfit. This is our light outfit. So we'll go with noise, leather gloves. Actually reduces our noise. Courtier's boots, shoes, school shoes, and then simple hose. All right. Oh, there's the fitted coat. It's the ordinary coat. Okay. The ordinary coat boosts our... Makes us very noisy. Alright. We go with that. I'm over encumbered. Let's sell some of this stuff to the blacksmith since we're here. Hey, buddy. You remember me? Okay, let's see here. I don't need this.
Thank you, and a good day to you.
Let's go with... I put the wrong gloves on. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Alright, let's get our horse. How's it going, chat? Hope everybody's doing alright. We're going for about another 40 minutes.
Greetings. Do you need something?
Oh, he's very nice now.
I'm here for some horse tack. I hear you have something for me.
Well, fuck me blind. You got out of jail yesterday, and today you've got a horse. Fuck, I wouldn't mind having your kind of luck. But you're fucking things up for me and making a mess. And I don't want to get a whipping on your account. I've got the tack ready, but I've been ordered to show you our herring first. You can take him, they said. So kindly take a look at him in the stable here and tell me if you want him or not.
So Pebbles, 134, 53, 30, 12. 134, 53, 12. He's faster. He has lower capacity, but I think that's just because he doesn't have a saddle. Stamina. Okay, yeah, he's better in pretty much every way. Sorry, Pebbles. I know you're...
I took a look at Herring.
And?
I'll take him.
Good. He ain't the fastest, but he'll work his little heart out, and he'll keep going for fucking ages. And he's a well-behaved, smart animal as well.
He's faster than what I got.
Stock, too. From the Sameen stud farm. Not one of them stolen nags that's seen around these parts. I've heard that wind is blowing from them dodgy nomads.
There are nomads around here.
Aye. I hear their
We're gonna
camps
play dumb a little
in the
bit.
rocks by Rock Tower. They've got horses there. God knows how they came by them.
Well, useful to know. So I can avoid...
Well, let's not forget about your horse. He's there in the stables, so go and get him. You do know how to ride, don't you?
Well, I know the basics, but I wouldn't say no to some good advice.
That's wise. The first thing is, pet him now and again when you're in the saddle. Then he'll be calmer. Actually,
we know
best
that.
do that as soon as you mount him. Once you're mounted, don't drive him too much over tough terrain. He won't trot too good, and he won't move too fast neither. After all, and horses ain't stupid, mind. If you leave him standing around, he'll most likely go and find a place he likes. A trough where he can drink, or maybe some pasture. So don't be surprised if you leave him...
All right.
All right, yeah.
I'll bear that in mind.
And of course...
Hey, our
those
horsemanship
need good
improved.
kit, no more than yourself. Saddle, bra... I've prepared some decent... Mistakes don't go on. You can tack him up yourself.
Sure. Thanks.
Take care.
Oh, we got more... Alright. Herring. Okay. So what do we... Let's move that to the horse. That. And that. And we also have to move the that. Oh, soldier saddle, Prague saddle. Knight's horseshoes are definitely going to be better. Mine's harness. Iron harness. This is just going on value. Because I don't know. Let's just move all this stuff over the horse and then we'll figure it out there. Alright. Mine's harness. So stamina, 139, speed 43. 179. Alright, I guess we'll go with that. 178. 150. Alright, so our saddle's better. 198. 16. How low is that? Okay. 193. 15. 175. 132. Let's go with this. Alright. So we know what we can sell now. Okay. Can we... Is there a place we can sell the horse equipment? Probably.
Here, Mutt.
Here. Come on, dude. Every single time this happens. Hey, come here.
Here, Mutt.
Eat it. There you go. Alright. Now let's go sell this sword before we head out. Trade. Sell. Military sword. Anything else? I think no.
Thank you, and a good day to you, friend.
I'm sorry.
All right. Now we can go ahead and get out of here. All right. Okay. Herring is this horse's name. You're a medieval warhorse, Herring. Alright. Okay. I wonder if the cobbler has... Nope. Alright. Nope. How come these motherfuckers don't have any?
Threw me out, and you're surprised? But it was just a simple misunderstanding. Bollocks, a misunderstanding. You made a fool of yourself, more like. What am I supposed to do then? You should go and see the priest.
I just want...
Nobody else can help you. Oh, aye, the priest. How could I have forgotten about him? Maybe because I don't think he'll be able to solve my problem.
YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming.
And Jonah
well,
the whale. So don't tell me it can't help.
That sounds about right. We're about 3 hours in. This is usually when it
insulting
happens.
me too now. Sorry, I didn't mean it like that. Of course. Well. But I reckon you're right. Prayer is the only thing that can help me now.
Take care, and God be with you.
Greetings. Greetings to you.
Okay, can I actually talk to you now? Hello, sir.
How can I help you today, friend?
Finally.
Show me your wares.
The knight's... Okay. Well, I like that. Knight's pouch. Also like that. High noble boots. Noble boots. I'm gonna buy some noble boots as well. What else we got here? Playing tourniquet. Tourniquet person. What we got? We got coin to spare, so we'll buy that, and then we'll... Okay.
I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
Alright, let's put the noble boots on here. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I want these. And then send that to the horse. And then we will put this on my horse. And then this, we can put courtier shoes on. They bump my noise, but not a lot. They do anything for me though? Not really. Alright. Chat. Trade. Sell. Oh, and I gotta put the... yeah, traveler's boots. Courtier's boots. We'll keep the red courtier's boots just in case. Just in case. And then sell.
Pleasure doing business.
Let's see here. Hunter's belt. Knight's belt. Okay, knight's pouch. So we can put stuff in there. And then we got... So now we can actually equip more weapons. That's why I wasn't... Okay. And then... How many bolts do I have? I have quite a few bolts, so let's... Alright.
Take care.
Easy, easy. Nice and slow.
Alright. Where's Hans? Escort Sir Hans to... Okay. He's actually back up the other way.
The king himself announced that everyone should have a good bow on hand. Which king would that be?
Alright, we're going back up. We're gonna meet up with Hans, and then we'll finally be out of here. The whole prison missions are done. Alright.
I'm glad you're here. I needed to catch a breath of fresh air. I've had it up to here with that Chamberlain Stauffenberg, or whatever the bastard's name is.
Ah, fuck him. We're here on account of von Berghoff. I have a feeling he won't be giving him a pat on the back either for the way he treated us.
I suppose you're right. But I won't be fucking humiliated. A jump-top tosser like that isn't going to get high-handed with the Lord of Perkstein.
I agree.
You're a jumped-up tosser, Hans. That's you. You're the motherfucker we're talking about.
Look, I know I behaved like an idiot, but...
So there's the lovey-dovey part.
Nah, don't worry about it. It's water under the bridge.
I'm in your debt. Talking of debts, there's one more we need to settle. Both of us. That herb-woman, Bozhena, really helped us after that ambush. If it hadn't been for her, we wouldn't have survived.
Aye. You're right.
I gave her my word. And the word of a noble must be kept, as we both know.
Don't worry about it.
I already did that.
On behalf of both of us.
I already took care of that.
My word, Henry. You are a true Bellator. Only half by birth, but your heart is filled with blue blood.
Thanks, Hans.
How is she getting on, actually? I hope she hasn't had any trouble on account of us.
Not on account of us, no. But... well, it's a complicated story. And not a pleasant one.
Jesus. I'm sorry to hear that. But right now, I'm not in the mood for sad stories. You can tell me another time, but now, Nabokov awaits us. It's high time we set out so we can get back before nightfall. Carpe diem.
I'm ready.
Let's mount up then.
More Latin. Stream is looking a bit laggy, so let's try to. Connection is poor. Let's see if we can figure this out. All right. So let's see. Maybe this is why. Let's go ahead and turn that off. Okay. I don't know if that did anything. Trying to figure this out. See if that helps. The picture looks better at least. Hopefully it's not as laggy anymore. Anyway, let's get back to it. Because it looks like it's just behind now. But that's okay. Just on a delay.
Perkstein is just a little fortress in comparison. Von Berghoff certainly knows how to make an impression.
That's true. Von Berghoff must be loaded.
I expect the office of the Royal Chamberlain is a nice earner. Or maybe he shits gold ingots.
Jesus.
Fuck.
Oh, so
this place makes me feel cool.
So if I enable following, it just goes.
I could have croaked here and gone off to join my old man in eternity. God rest his soul.
Watch where
And
you're
he'd ask
going.
me, "So, son, what great deeds have you achieved in life?" And I'd have to tell him, "Well, Pa, I fucked everything up royally, and then they hanged me for poaching." Christ on a stick. I can't have that. When I go to the next life, I need to have something better to tell. A whole lot better.
I reckon it'll be some time yet before you go to the next life and face judgment. Al dente's fortuna you've had, remember?
Or I've got a guardian angel by the name of Henry.
Oh.
Shame I lost my flaming sword, though.
Well,
damn it. I need to get my mind on other things and get the feeling I'm living. Let's really spur these horses on, eh? What'd you say?
How could I refuse you anything?
There's a junction beyond Truskovitz with a roadside chapel. Whoever reaches it first wins. So, get ready. Forward!
Ka! Quick!
Give it all you've got!
Quick! Quick!
am I allowed to cut through?
Quick!
Pretty sure this horse is just.
Come on! Go! Whoa! Whoa!
Great.
Ka! Go!
Yeah, I was not gonna win that race because it's his horse is just faster, has more stamina.
Go! Oh, quick!
It's not really a contest I care about winning either. So
Ka! Whoa!
Henry? Christ, yeah. Oh, I needed that. My head feels a lot clearer now.
I'm glad to hear it.
Thanks for riding with me, old pal.
Think nothing of it. But watch out next time. I won't hold back.
You never give up. That's what I like most about you.
So, what now, Hans?
Like I say, I can see everything clearer now. And the thing that's clearest to me is I won't be trifled with anymore. I'm the Lord of fucking Perkstein. Let everyone know.
ah, we're doubling down.
I'm with you on that, noble sir.
Splendid. So, forward to Nabokov. The sooner we get that out of the way, the sooner we can finally start dealing with more important matters.
Because you're like, you know what's you know what? My hot-headedness and being a dick, my arrogance, has been getting me in trouble a lot. So you know how I'm gonna fix this problem? I'm gonna be more arrogant.
Turn right here.
I was thinking about our mission. What do you think of our prospects with von Berghoff?
Well, we haven't got off to the best start.
It's like that meme
but I'll do everything in my power to
from
ensure we succeed.
Ric Flair.
Hanush, Radzig, and your
I'm gonna be more obnoxious. I'm gonna be more annoying.
You know, someone less important. That's diplomacy in a nutshell. If you're serious about something, you send someone important to add gravity and show respect.
You didn't answer my question.
I did. You just didn't realize. All right, I'll explain. According to what Hanush told me before we set out, von Bergov is no fool. Quite the opposite. Persuading him won't be easy. We have to show him he has more to gain than to lose with us.
What does he have to gain?
That's what we have to work out. But sometimes gaining something is less important than not losing what you have. We should be able to agree on that.
I'm glad you feel better.
So am I, my friend. So am I. We still have lots to do before we go back to Ratai. And I was afraid, you know, that I'd fuck it up. And I almost did. But I'm not afraid anymore.
Bad.
Now I see it as an opportunity.
I'm not afraid anymore.
Any old fool can manage simple
You
tasks,
hear me?
but hard ones.
I'm not
They
afraid
require a man
anymore.
like Sir Hans Capon of Lipa and Perkstein.
And Henry of Skalitz.
Aye, he faces the hardest tasks of all.
Yeah, let's just fast travel. I don't need to do all that.
So, we're here. What now, Sir Hans?
Now, I expect someone will
Back
come
off
to greet us.
fortress.
And hopefully not like they did in Trotsky.
Hey!
No back off
Yaramir
fortress.
don't receive visitors. You'll have to leave.
I beg your pardon. See to it that he receives me immediately.
Oh, we're here again, being denied at a
Sorry
gate.
about that.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Lipa, and I am here with a message from Lord von Bergov. So get to it. And if you keep me waiting here much longer, you'll be sorry.
How goes it? It's going good.
While, sir.
My word. You got a
We
sharp
finally
tongue,
got
Sir
out
Hans.
of the castle.
But what if he won't receive us?
He will.
We finally
Wait and
rescued
see.
Hans. We're finally back in the saddle again. Not
Come
looking like
along.
complete ass,
Sir Yaramir
starting
will
from
be
zero.
here any moment.
See?
And now we're meeting with another small lord. After meeting with the big lord. We're well on our way on our mission.
Lord Jesus Christ be praised.
Forever and ever.
Please excuse our precautions, gentlemen. These are evil times. Well then, Yaramir of Nabokov at your service. And whom
Yaramir.
do I have the honor of welcoming to my humble seat?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I am honored, Sir Yaramira. Sir Otto von Bergov asked me to convey to you his cordial greetings, and to parley with you in the matter of the security of this domain.
Certainly, certainly. These are troubled times indeed. Please accept my hospitality, sir. You're surely thirsty after your journey, and you'll have greater comfort in the tower.
An excellent idea. If I may ask that our horses may not be neglected either.
Helzel, you heard his lordship.
But I've already got
Damn.
15 animals to deal with. Why doesn't Hurtle do it?
Hurtle has other duties. Stop
Peltzel
griping and
and-
get to it.
15
Peltzel
horses?
and
My
Hertzel.
word, sir. You must be doing all
Interesting.
right for yourself.
Not entirely. But fortune smiled on me for once at least.
On me too, one could say. I suppose she's doing the rounds in these parts. So, tell me, sir, how did you achieve what you have?
Well, it's a long, complicated story. But I'm guessing von Berkhoff didn't send you here to find out how well off I am. Or did he?
No, he didn't. I apologize, Sir Yaramira. So, let's proceed to the real reason he sent us. Henry, be prepared. I won't keep Sir Yaramira very long.
Certainly.
Michael, you take Henry here under your wing and make sure he's well taken care of.
Certainly. Henry, eh? Michael's my name, and I welcome you to our little place. It's not the fanciest fortress ever, but you know, I like it here. It serves us well. How was your journey? All good?
The journey was all right, but monotonous. I'm rattled from riding. My ass hurts.
Well, I'm sure you're glad to be at the end of your ride, eh? You'll get some rest here. I'll see to that. But I must say, my throat is dry. And maybe yours too, eh? Come along with me. We'll soon fix that. I'll make you feel at home and we can have a chat.
All right.
As I said, the fortress may be small, but the work never stops. Right now, we're repairing the fortifications down there, so don't get under the lad's feet. But you can drop in on Pelzel and check how he's looking after your horses. We're rolling some dice, eh? We've got none of guesswork, so don't all be shy. Invite him to play if he finds himself at a loose end. At least he'll show you how your betters play.
Right you are, Michael. You can rely on me.
I don't like this.
Ertul.
I'm getting a bad feeling about this place. This place has bad vibes.
For fuck's sake.
I'm sorry, Michael.
Everybody's super welcoming, but it says...
Attend to your
Good to see
duties.
ya. Right, I'm going. Greetings.
So you've heard then. I hope you won't disappoint Svert and pass some time with him.
I'd love to have a game.
Glad to hear it. You're a good lad. I can tell just by looking at you. Zwerk has some polished badges. I'm sure he'd love to take a look at yours. You'll find him over there at the table. He's there pretty much all day. I'll keep telling him.
I like that they introduced these badges as basically collectibles.
And you'll fall down in it. Dice and all. But now to the important business. There's a bite to eat on the table and something to wash it down with. So help yourself. And I'll be happy to chew the fat. I'm sure you've got loads of stories.
Alright. Why is it steal food? He literally told me to get...
Hey! That's our food!
What the fuck?
Get over it! Here he is!
Easy! I surrender!
What the fuck?
I've got you. You wanted to eat for... That's theft. Food co...
Alright, I'll pay.
Now, let's have a look at...
Take a look then.
Good. In that case...
Okay. He literally told me to get a bite to eat. I don't understand. Why'd he tell me to...
Why are you still here? Do you want me to take you in?
This was the food he was talking about? What the fuck, man?
Back off.
He literally said, go in and have a bite to eat. Well.
Henry, a word with you.
Okay.
I heard Lord von Berghoff himself sent you. So,
yes.
What has he sent you with?
That's for their lordships to know. Not me.
Aye. No one tells us commoners anything. Typical lords. But you must have heard something. You know how it goes. You've got ears, ain't you?
I've got ears. But I don't crouch at keyholes.
Alright, I didn't mean to offend you. Tell me one thing, though.
Yeah,
Why
stop
didn't
fishing
Von
for
Berghoff
information.
send one of his own instead of some Lord of Perkstein and his escort?
Well, I suppose he wanted to show respect to Lord Yaramir.
Quit trying to fish for information, motherfucker.
Ah, the way of the nobles. Not something I know much about, but you do, it seems. So your master, Lord Capon of Perkstein, is somehow significant.
Now, the Lords of Liper are a large house.
I thought that's
Among
a pretty
them,
significant, not
Capon is pretty insignificant.
That must piss him off, eh? I wonder how many more of his relatives will have to pass on before he gets something worthwhile.
Well, I never looked into it.
And you're his what? Page? Servant?
His escort. I give advice when he asks for it. But mostly I take care of his security.
Fair enough. I get it. I used to travel with Lord Yaramir, but he barely travels these days, so I don't get out much.
Lord Capon is always getting up to something.
Well, I envy you a bit. But hey, we've had a nice chat. And since you're here, what would you say to a bit of a friendly duel? You've got time to kill, and me too. Let's do something to shorten it. We can do something dignified. We'll clash arms for the glory of our masters. You for yours, me for mine.
I accept your offer. I'd fight for Lord Capon any time and any place.
Then you're the right man in the right place. Get your kit ready, and we can get stuck in.
Okay. Okay, chat. Well, we're going to do that next time because we're going almost 3 hours, 40 minutes, at least officially on the stream. We've done a lot of work today. We didn't get very far. It always feels like we don't get very far, but we put a lot of hours in. Because getting out of that castle was a whole bunch of business of running around and figuring out what we were having to do in the right order. Because if you didn't do what you had to do in the right order, get a little bit of luck, and also steal a little bit, maybe it's difficult. It's difficult to make it. But we did make it. And we got through. So yeah, we're going to end the stream there. We will probably stream a little bit more Kingdom Come Deliverance. We might stream some other games too. Gonna be working on videos probably for the rest of the day. Churn those out. But for some reason the stream is lagging up a little bit here towards the end. But I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Gonna try to figure out what's causing all that. Hopefully see if we can rectify that. But it's a pleasure streaming with you guys, showing off the game, and we're going to continue to do it. Hope you guys have had a good day, and we will talk to you again later.